Okay, now we should be good to go. My OBS was outputting at 60 frames per second when my webcam's only going at 30, so there's no need to use any extra bit rate, or however it works. Don't want to put too much strain on the network, right? But yeah, now we should be all set, friends. But as I was saying, welcome to the Fantasy Spa Show. I am here to provide you with our iconic haircuts, deep tissue massages, custom makeovers, and a variety of other services that will help erase your stress and pressure and give you an overwhelming sense of ecstasy and harmony. I hope you are all ready for tonight. I am most certainly excited. It has been quite a few weeks. And as always, if anyone is new and if you like what you see, you are always more than welcome to hit that follow button so you'll know when the next class is in session. Without further ado, let's open the spa for business. But of course, we can't start without singing the intro song. Oh no, we must always remember tradition. Let's pause the music and let's welcome another day. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please, won't you be my neighbor? And now, let's open the spa and get to work. And since I missed your question earlier before I had to reset, Rosie, I'm doing quite wonderful today. A little exhausted from work and other things, but I'm plenty elated to be here tonight and host the Fantasy Spa. We are now currently open. Who wants to be the first customer? One deep tissue massage coming right up. And what background music would you like? We have cozy. We've also got traditional, jazz, Zen garden, harp, classic, or modern piano, concentration, and meditation. Which of them would you like? Okay, so we'll stick with the cozy music. We are now busy. Please step right this way, Rosie. Step right this way, my friend, as I guide you to our state-of-the-art cloud cushion massage table. Lie down, my friend. Let yourself sink into the warm, soft, soothing air bead cushions. Allow your legs to rest. Place your arms at your sides. Slowly your head into those air beads, soft, cool, against your skin. Close your eyes, slowly breathe in and breathe out. Take in all the wonderful aromas of the many scented candles I placed around the premises. Fresh baked apple pies, glazed blueberry scones, French vanilla, luxurious assorted chocolates, rich peppermint, soothing lavender, ripe peaches, assorted citrus. Let the cascade of aromas crash against your senses in an overwhelming wave of ecstasy and harmony. Once you're all settled in, push away all the negative, toxic energy from your mind and body, and focus on your greatest dreams and aspirations, Rosie. And once you fully immerse yourself in this utopian, imaginative space, we will commence your treatment. First, we will start with the thermal infusion therapy, where I wrap each and every muscle of yours with a warm, fluffy towel, including your neck, shoulders, palms, forearms, biceps and triceps, upper and lower back, thighs, calf muscles, and feet. And I will gently massage your muscles with these warm, fluffy towels. The heat will permeate deep through the layers of skin, muscle, and bone. It will restore your vitality, replenish your spiritual energy, and rejuvenate you like you've never felt before. Hello again, Onella. Welcome to the fantasy spa once again. Incredible night, friends. Tomorrow, I'm going to finish Lego Star Wars 2. And then the game after that, I don't know if I should start Complete Saga or if I should take a detour and do Lego Indiana Jones or Lego Batman. Gotta mix it up, you know. And welcome in, Phoebe. I promised, and I delivered. And thank you for letting me talk about what had happened all those weeks ago. You've always been a wonderful friend, and whenever you get back to your regular schedule, I'd love to see you, I'd love to see you stream again. Hope you and your boyfriend are doing well too, and all the animals you take care of at the salon. Speaking of animals, my dog comes home tomorrow from boot camp. Oh yes, we got a foxhound back in February. He was adopted by my sister. He showed up on stream twice, actually. Twice when Halo Zoo was over and we played Ride to Hell Retribution. And sometimes he would bark outside the door, but you didn't get to see him. Actually, he did show up on camera when I was playing Stardew Valley. But that was one time. Anyway, now that we've concluded the thermal infusion therapy phase, we'll unravel the towels, place them back on the rack to be reheated and sanitized for the next customer. Now it's time for the main event of the deep tissue massage. I put on the special gloves fitted with microscopic contact points, microscopic miscellaneous contact points, I should say, that will activate the latent energy locked away in Rosie's acupressure points and chakra channels. And I also have a special lotion, a coconut and pineapple scented lotion that permeates deep through the layers of skin and muscle, not only providing maximum comfort and relaxation, but also expel the toxins circulating throughout the body. We will start with the neck and shoulders. And it's great to see you, Sud. I hope you've been well too. You should have seen the massive collection of Xbox games I bought a few days ago. I got $650 plus worth of games and DLC for just $186. Including Life is Strange 1 and 2, and then the newest Life is Strange, a bunch of Lego games, the OG Call of Duty 2 and 3, OG Modern Warfare 2 and 3, Black Ops 1 and 2. I got quite a collection, and I can't wait to play them on stream for you guys. And we're going to earn all those achievements. There was a big sale. I had to jump on board, you know. And I got a few games for the PlayStation 4 too. Now I have almost every Lego game. I don't have Lego The Lord of the Rings, and I don't have this Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. I'm also not going to be playing Lego Indiana Jones 2 because that game, in my opinion, is the weakest Lego game. And it's so hard to navigate the environment. But every other game is more enjoyable and functional. Yeah, there was a Lego Hobbit game and Lego Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings was pulled down from sales due to licensing issues, and then you can buy it on Steam now, but you can't buy the DLC on Steam. The DLC is only available on the Wii, PS3, and Xbox 360 versions. It's not fair in my opinion. I mean, unless of course you get mods, but still. My current PC is not built to handle too many things at once, as great as it is. Capture card still slows down and crashes on occasion. Hopefully when I get a new laptop for Black Friday and Black Friday/Christmas, things will be a lot better. I'll have a faster CPU and video card, more storage, better specifications, better sound. I'm looking at it because I'm looking at getting this particular laptop from the Razer store, and Razer's usually been pretty good about Black Friday. I got my Razer capture card for $100 one Black Friday. It was originally $160, but I cashed in. Okay, shoulders. Next up, we'll massage the back. remember, nice big circles with flat open palms. Make sure you cover every inch so no spot goes untreated. The specific laptop I'm looking at is a Razer Blade 18 with the maximum specifications. It's going to set me back quite a bit, but hopefully I'll have saved up enough money by then, and the Black Friday deal should hopefully kick in. Besides, this current laptop is about to be 5 years old in January. I'm buying it online as well, so I don't have to worry about long lines. Razer doesn't even have a physical store here in my home state, so if I lived in California, I would have been California, New Jersey, and I think there's one in Texas. Speaking of computers, a new friend I made told me she bought her fiance a $950 PC. I wonder what its specs are. Also, that's very, very kind and sweet of her to do for her fiance. There's your wholesome news for the day. Also, Rosie, how are you feeling? And Phoebe, if you're there, what have you been up to since we last spoke? And Onella, any news from you to share with us? Excuse me. Next, let's use our knuckles. We will gently pinch the muscle fibers. If only you could actually feel this. Imagine if ASMR could one day like we have the visual and auditory senses, imagine if it could appeal to the tactile sense at one point, where you can feel the ASMR. The command's right here. You just overcomplicated it a little. Maybe because of the blue lights behind me. Now for some chopping. Next, let's move on to the arms, starting with the biceps and triceps. One hand for the bicep, the other for the tricep, and alternate as needed. Next, we'll do the same for the forearms. Yeah, if I may ask you, Phoebe, have you been with your boyfriend long enough that you'd buy him a PC for Christmas? Or PC parts? Or would he do the same for you? I know you got a pretty nice looking computer from one of the pictures you shared. And what component was it? And who gifted it? Or are you saying yes, you would do that for Christmas? Either way, that's still very heartwarming. Because it's not just because of how expensive PC parts are, it's more like the trust and the passion that goes into that effort. That's how I see it. I'd feel very touched if a girl gave me a box of homemade cookies or something. I'd be very touched by that. If a girl made breakfast, lunch, or dinner, if she gave me some vegetables from her garden, it would be just as heartwarming. Yeah, imagine if she knows the secret KFC the secret KFC recipe, or the secret behind KFC's fried chicken and made it homemade. Hey, I don't mean to say that I couldn't do that too. I'd be happy to cook something for a girl I like. And if I can't, then we'd find a good restaurant and dine out there. Sad to say, I don't have a love interest in there, and I can confidently say there isn't anyone in my hometown who thinks about me that way. But I have other things to appreciate in life. And lastly, we'll massage the hands and fingers. Make sure you're very delicate and gentle. What about the rest of you? Do any of you have significant others in your lives? Or is there somebody that you feel passionate for? I know I'm talking very quick, by the way. This is energetic, happy ASMR, you know? Commentary is always enjoyable. Aw, man. Were you here around that time? I got something I need to share with you then. I'm not sure if you've heard it before, but it's those songs I wrote for my friend when he wanted to confess to his love interest. You should have let me sing it for you. Yeah, we'll sing the songs after I finish with Rosie. And do you have a house together now? Oh, okay. Next, we'll move on to the legs. I didn't stream for the last 4 weeks, so yeah. I was here last night, but I was gone for 4 weeks otherwise. The legs, including the thighs and calf muscles. I don't know if I should. Every time somebody tries to get me to say something in a foreign language, it usually means something. It usually translates to something disrespectful or vulgar, so. Yeah, ask one more time and we're gonna make you leave, okay? Phoebe, you know what to do. Okay, Phoebe, show him the door, will you? You don't come in here and ask me to say something in a foreign language that we don't know what it translates to, no matter if it's safe or not safe. It's just a safety precaution. Nah, you're not cool. I'm just chilling. And I had some ice cream earlier. I'm the king of cool. Literally. It's pretty chilly in this room. I took care of it. Anyway, just based on experience, if somebody comes into your stream and asks you to say something in a foreign language and gets really demanding about it, there's a chance they're trying to get you to say something disrespectful or vulgar. It's happened a few times before. I tried to give you a light warning. Try to give the guy a light warning, but you get the idea. As you can see, the way I've dealt with trolls and potential trolls over the years has changed a lot. I understand that as a show host, you have an obligation to create a welcoming space, but after dealing with so many people who turned out to be troublemakers or were upfront with their bad intentions from the start, it's safe to say that I just let them go right away. We don't need that bad energy in my life, or in anyone's life. So, for the grandpa's wisdom, you have to have a question. You have to have a question that you need to ask to clarify. I'm also working with a patient, so. Let's move on to the feet. We'll massage the soles and the little toes. If you'd like to, since you're asking for Grandpa's wisdom, you'll have to wait for me to call Grandpa for you. But we're almost finished, so just hold on for a little bit more. It's been a while since Grandpa's been on stream anyway. It'll be great to have him come back. Now let's take off the gloves and we'll finish with a relaxing scalp massage. Well, how about that? We have an esteemed guest here tonight. By the way, for those of you who saw me talk back to that one dude for asking me to say something in a foreign language, please understand that I wasn't trying to be disrespectful in any way. I'm simply returning the energy that's being presented to me. Speaking of which, those sales bots are back. And remember, friends, if one of those robots comes up to your front door and asks you to buy followers or viewers, tell them to wait at the door so you can go get money. But in reality, you're heading to the kitchen to get a nice big bottle of water bottle. You mix salt and hot water together, so you get scorching, steaming hot salt water, and then you go back to the front door and say, here's your payment. One short-circuited sales bot. Everybody meet the incredible Stellar Starberry, a brand new friend I made. If I may ask, Starberry, since you're here and you most likely heard me share that advice, what do you think? And it's so good to see you, Skywalker. I hope you and Maria are doing wonderful. Let me see. Does this work? Yes, it does. It's an honor to have you here too. And I hope you find this setting very comfortable. Albeit with the snarky comments and everything related to trolls. Yeah, how have you and Maria been doing? It's been 4 weeks since I last streamed. Well, technically I was here yesterday, but for at least 4 weeks I was away. And is she here with you, if I may ask? But apart from that, that concludes your deep tissue massage, Maria. Or not. What am I saying? Not Rosie. I was just having too much fun thinking about how to deal with sales bots, you know? And it's been a long day at work. Rosie, thank you so much for choosing our spa service, for choosing Solemn's Fantasy Spa. It has been an absolute honor working with you, and we look forward to treating you again very soon. And now it's time to introduce Miss Starberry to, Actually, somebody has redeemed Grandpa's wisdom, so we're about to show Miss Starberry what it's all about. I mean, if you have something to share, you're always welcome to. You don't have to wait for You don't have to wait for Grandpa or anything. We've all got an open mind and an open heart. But yeah, let me call Grandpa so we can help Alan out. I'll be right back.
Well, howdy doing there, folks. This here is Grandpa Solemn. It's been quite a few weeks since my grandson's been back online here, so my apologies for that, fellas. But my grandson, he went through quite a rough time in his life these last few weeks, and he had to take a break off the interwebs, you know? Now, I get that he's got a big community to take care of and everything, but just like me, myself, and I, and Grandma Sherry before she moved on to heaven and all that stuff. Grandson Solemn's only human, you know, and there's only so much a human can put up with. And that brings us to today's discussion. Looks like we got a pal by the name of Allentown 777. Man, lucky numbers, eh? Why don't you go to the casino sometime, if you think you're so lucky? You might end up being the next big millionaire from Vegas, you know. I'm just having fun, fella. Well, I ain't into that gambling and card counting stuff anyway. I just made an honest, hard-working life cutting wood and taking care of grandson's son. Well, let's see the question we got here. You need help learning how to relax your body, eh? Well, son, normally I'd say you're barking up the wrong tree, and that's quite a pun if I say so myself, since I've worked with trees my whole life, but in all honesty, I had quite a struggle too. I was always pushing my body to my limits, always chopping and hacking away, using that knife to carve little toys for the children. Man, it was hard, diligent work then. And I had to make so many sacrifices just to keep the roof over our heads when Ma and Pa got sick. And then grandson Solemn came to live with me. What was I gonna do, my good sir? Of course, there's plenty of answers out there. You got the meditation, you got the easy exercises, going out to the beach, enjoying nature. But what matters most, son, what matters most in helping yourself relax first you gotta sit down by yourself and then tell yourself, slow down, pal. You gotta refer to yourself in third person, you know. Slow down, pal. Everything's alright. We'll get through this. We'll get through this. Treat yourself like your best friend. First and foremost. Look in the mirror if you have to. Assure that person's staring back at you that you're never gonna let them down no matter what. Your friends and loved ones come and go, but the only one who's always gonna have your back is you, yourself, and... well, I was gonna try to think of something related to me, myself, and I, but it doesn't really work when you're referring to another person, you know. But yeah, you gotta get that idea in your head, Alan. You gotta tell yourself that everything's gonna be fine, and you just gotta take it easy. Because just like I was talking about in the beginning, all us human beings got our limits, and there's only so much we can put up with. The world will always be throwing rocks, stones, and branches at us, and we gotta persevere, but we don't always have to persevere right away. What matters is we brush ourselves off and keep on moving forward in life. I've been around for over 60 years, and now I gotta pass on these lessons to grandson Solemn and all his friends here on this platform known as Twitch. And I always enjoy talking to you young whippersnappers. See, here we got a new friend too, Stellar Starberry. I really wish there was such a thing called starberries. Not only do I chop wood, I pick out blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, strawberries, but no starberries. Man, if I ever discovered such a radiant, brilliant fruit, I think I'd be on the top of the world like Bill Gates or something. But I don't need to go that far. I've already made a happy life for myself, so wherever Stellar Starberry found the inspiration for the username, congratulations. I commend you for that with everything in my heart, young lassie. I also see a Miss Onella here has gotten married. Congratulations, young one, and I do hope that you and your partner are taking things one day at a time, and remember that you've always got each other's backs, because that's what marriage is all about. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna put you to the test, but you gotta do your best. And just like I did for Grandma Sherry before she passed on, I want to see you and your partner stay strong and work things out together. Now you hold that close to you, my friend. Well, my body's a little too battered to travel across space and time. So, sad to say, I'm not going to be exploring space anytime soon. Maybe I'll let grandson Solemn take care of that one day. But anyway, folks, especially to Alan, son, I hope you took those words to heart, and if you ever need anything, just holler to Solemn and I'll be right here to help out. And that goes for the rest of you kids too. If you ever need anything, just holler for Grandpa's wisdom, and Solemn will come get me and I'll be right here. Other than that, I'm gonna go try to catch some sleep for the night, because I was out all day chopping some pretty resilient trees, so I'm pretty battered up, whatever the right phrase is. Yeah, I'm old, I know. But I'll see y'all the next time you need me. You guys take care and have a good night. All the blessings.
And I'm back. So, what did you think? How do you like Grandpa? Starberry says she loves Grandpa. Bonella says you're not ever going to forget Grandpa. And technically that's Grandpa's wife Sherry, not Sherry the Saiyan. Grandpa's wife just happens to have been named Sherry too. And he loves everybody very much, just like I do. Even though he's pretty grizzled. But anyway, who would like to be the next customer? Rosie's got her massage. Who wants to go next? Okay, Skywalker, what can we do for you tonight? You want a custom haircut like you did before? And if so, what kind of star are we thinking tonight? And if you want something else, we're happy to do our best. Well, we're gonna do the fan favorite. The service that started it all. The haircut. And what is your choice of background music? We can... So, because I've started uploading these to YouTube, I would prefer to avoid anything that can be claimed as copyrighted material. Surprisingly, this song that I'm playing, even though it has lyrics, I've never gotten in trouble with YouTube over it. But in order to avoid that risk, I do not take song requests during Fantasy Spa streams, because I've started uploading these to YouTube. But we do have the assortment of cozy, traditional, jazz, Zen garden, harp, classic piano, modern piano, concentration, and meditation. But either that or you cannot choose any song that has lyrics. Though personally, I would advise you choose something from the pre-made list that I have. But I just want to say thank you guys for making this absolutely fun and wonderful so far. Reuniting with old friends, welcoming a new friend into the stream. This is what the Twitch streams have always been about, and it's very heartwarming. By the way, if you're still there, Starberry, do I look anything like what you thought I did? Because I know I know I was saying hello in your show earlier, but do I look anything like you expected me to? Or how did you think I would look? Oh yeah, right. I think I was 21 or 20 at the time. And my hair was kind of long. Let's see. It's not letting me see what this is, so what do we got here? Okay. We definitely have this. We definitely need to wait for the ads to finish, though. That's the problem. Hey, this one sounds pretty good. Yeah, it's great that the slow reverb versions of songs, they usually don't get copyrighted, so, and this is very fitting. Okay, my friend, please step right this way as I guide you to one of our state-of-the-art cloud cushion chairs. Please take your seat. Sink into the warm, soft, soothing air bead cushions. May your body be fully relaxed. May your mind be at peace. You are in a very safe, amiable space. Let me wrap this warm towel around your neck, smaller towels for your hands, and for your feet, you have your choice. Would you like a pair of warm, fluffy cloud cushion slippers? Or would you like a tub filled with cool, refreshing, mineral-infused water with little massaging beads to for your feet to roll around? What will it be? Okay, one mineral water foot bath coming up. Here is your tub. Slowly dip your feet into the water and gently rub your feet around the little beads and let them massage your feet. Good evening, Sherry. It's great to see you. And I hope everything was okay last night after you left. And I also hope that your niece is doing well too. Close your eyes, Skywalker. Slowly breathe in and breathe out. Take in all the wonderful, miscellaneous smells of the scented candles I placed all around. Fresh baked apple pies, blueberry scones, French vanilla, pumpkin pies, fresh coffee, ripe peaches, soothing lavender, assorted citrus, spring flowers. Let this cascade of aromas crash against your senses in an overwhelming wave of ecstasy and harmony. Force away all of your negative, toxic thoughts and feelings, and focus on your greatest dreams and aspirations. Once you're all settled in and you found your inner peace and harmony, let us commence your haircut. First, we will start with the pre-washed scalp massage using my light apple and cinnamon scented shampoo. I'll give you a light rinse, not only to prepare you for a trim, but to provide essential hydration and nourishment for the scalp. what's funny is that I've always enjoyed the texture of sand because it's always been soft, at least the sand that I've been around. And I've never once been overly annoyed by it. The complete opposite of Anakin Skywalker from Star Wars, who absolutely hates sand. And I know the line very well. But I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. You mean coarse, not cold. Imagine if there was a Star Wars character who hated snow. I know. I don't like snow. It's cold and wet and burdening. I lost my train of thought there, but I will see if I can get it back in a little bit. Personally, I would give that line to an original Sith character I came up with. I know. I don't like snow. It's cold and wet and sickening. It's such a bother. There we go. A little more, he speaks a little bit more, he speaks with a little more sophistication than Anakin does. And it's been so long, Vanessa, how have you been? Yeah, speaking of Star Wars, tomorrow I'll be finishing up Lego Star Wars 2. Finally get 100% done with that game and start putting the YouTube videos out. Yeah, is something coming up tomorrow? It'll hopefully be earlier in the day though, like maybe the afternoon. I love the instruments from this song, by the way. But let's rinse out the shampoo and lather. Do you still have me added on Discord? It's been a long time since we spoke on there. And now we move on to step 1, which is the shaving using my trusty electric clippers. And if you'd like to send it right now, you're more than welcome. I may not be able to respond to the message right away, but thank you for the heads up. And here's why a lot of people consider the haircuts the fan favorite. I need you to hold still and relax for me, and I promise to be as gentle and delicate as possible. And if I may ask, Starberry, if you're still with us, how do you feel about haircuts? Consider, let's pretend that Starberry is an ASMR connoisseur and is here to review our performance and do a quality inspection. Yeah, I know they don't necessarily do I know connoisseurs and inspectors do two different things, but are two different responsibilities, but still. Well, let's see. I actually don't know the name of every type of haircut there is. The most common one I've heard of is buzz cut, mohawk, fade, braids, afro. Never heard of a wolf cut though. Sounds pretty awesome. But anyway, how have you been, Insane? It's great to have you back. Just to be fair to, just to be fair to the others, actually, yeah, you can, I'll let you change it. I just didn't want to interrupt the process. Alright, let's see. So we'll stop this. Hey, this one seems pretty nice. That is a really nice picture too, for the thumbnail and the thumbnail / background image. $50? That must be... I mean, here, the only haircuts that go that high are fancy haircuts that are reserved for attending the Met Gala, the Oscar Awards, Academy Awards, Grammy Awards. Like, I would never pay for that quality haircut unless I really wanted to impress somebody or a group of people. Okay, please turn around so we can do the front. Let's trim the bangs. And how much does, when you convert Icelandic currency to US currency, yeah, how does Icelandic currency compare to US currency? As far as, the only currencies I know are like Korean won is like around 1,000 won equals a US dollar. It's not exactly 1,000, but you get the idea. I know a euro is worth more than a US dollar. Japanese yen, I think, around 100 is around 100 yen is equal to $1. Oh, okay, thank you. So does that mean haircuts in your country are less than $1, are worth less than a US dollar? Oh yeah, I saw it. I have my phone right next to me. Thanks again. Oh yeah, let's do the sideburns. Can't forget about those sideburns. $40. Wow. Okay, that concludes the shaving. Now for the precision trim. I noticed in the last fantasy spa VOD that this was really quiet before, so hopefully you can hear it a little better when I do it like this. And let me know if this is too loud. I would never want to pay that much for a haircut. I just grab my clippers and shave myself bald on the spot. I don't look that different or that bad without any hair, actually. I have had my head shaved before. I think I can manage, Sherry. I just need a mirror. By the way, Vanessa, are you still dating that guy, or did you break up in the time I was away? It's been a while since I've been here. I am very, very sorry that he did that to you. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Onella, are you still with us? I still need to sing you the song to honor your marriage. Yeah, Starberry can hear the song too. It's a shame that Maria couldn't be here as Skywalker's partner. I'm sure I definitely wanted to sing the song for her too, in honor of Skywalker and Maria's relationship. Hey Matha, nice to meet you. Appreciate it. Please make yourself comfortable. Usually when somebody ghosts you, it's hurtful and disrespectful enough to end it, you know? If I liked somebody and they ghosted me and then came back weeks later, I would have already moved on. Because you deserve a relationship where you were with someone reliable and trustworthy. You shouldn't be around someone who makes you question their reliability or anything like that. If it sounds like I'm having trouble expressing my thoughts, well, the thing is, Of course we're human and we make mistakes. But the most important thing to do is you have to do something to help preserve the good faith and trust. Because you have to consider that the people being ghosted have been through a lot themselves too. Or have been through a lot or are going through a lot as well. There's always that possibility. Everybody has their own challenges and obligations. And in order for two people to make a relationship work, you have to communicate so that you can understand each other's situation better and try to work something out from there. If you just run off for days or even weeks without any communication, it's going to hurt the other person. And some people may be more understanding and forgiving, other people may be more jaded. I consider myself somebody who has become very intolerant of flaky behavior. Okay, please turn around and we'll take care of the back. Just like the Ariana Grande song. Thank you, next. That means you're a great catch, Vanessa. And not only that, but you also rock a Levi hairdo. Levi from Attack on Titan. I know your hair is longer than that now, but that picture you shared with me on Discord all those years ago and I said you look like Levi, that will always be my defining moment for you. Well, the most memorable defining moment of our friendship. Well, that's a very elegant name. Nice to meet you, Fairset. Thank you for being here, and please make yourself comfortable. And please don't mind all this comical banter as I do an ASMR show. I mean, you have Maria already, so, and she loves you very much. And you're very lucky to have each other, Skywalker. But now let's move on to the final step, that being the deep cleanse, the deep scalp cleanse using a deep scrub shampoo. scented with sparkling lemon lime. This will wash away all the little bits of hair as well as any residual danger of perspiration. You always have to watch out for those types of people. And please be safe, Sherry. Let's see. The Automod must have mistaken one of those words for something else. Yeah, the name Fairset reminds me of those fairy tales because it looks almost like the word fairest. Who's the fairest one of all? Yeah, I pay attention to classic Disney movies, you know. And from what I've heard, the upcoming Snow White remake is not looking too smooth. There's been a lot of controversies. Yeah, it was the nicest thing you could have said in the moment. I mean, you could have totally done improv, you know. You could have totally improvised a bunch of angry, demeaning language. You could have totally gone Trevor Phillips on. Yeah, that's right. You could have gone Trevor Phillips on him, Juno. Or Vanessa, sorry. Let's rinse out all the shampoo and lather. We'll comb everything out to make it smooth and straight. There aren't any movies that I'm interested in watching. Probably just wait for them to be released to TV or something. Let them have their theatrical run and call it good. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Because if somebody's taking it too far then and is pushing your boundaries, I had somebody do that to me in elementary school. It was annoying, it was bothersome, and it really did make me mad, so I don't think, even though it was hurtful towards her, like I said, everybody can only handle so much before they had to be stern, at the least. And that takes care of your haircut, my friend. It has been a pleasure working with you. Thank you for choosing Solemn's Fantasy Spa, and we look forward to your next visit. So now let's pause the song. We're going to take a short break because we need to do something in honor of Onella's marriage and our new friendship with the incredible Starberry. So, Onella and Starberry, you are the you will be the main recipients of this performance. And of course, we'll get to the guided meditation once we finish the songs. Okay. All right, Onella, whenever you're ready, we'll begin. It's been a while since I've sung this too, so I hope I do all right. And Vanessa, may you remember these sentiments when you find a worthy partner for you. I awoke on this heavenly morning, and you were the first on my mind. I must share my innermost feelings before I run out of time. Shall I keep my lips firm and sealed, or should I say how I feel? I promise you I won't lie to you. From my heart, my words are true and real. I had an enticing dream. We shared a stroll on the beach. I will make this dream come true. To the heavens I will reach. Shall we go somewhere, or should we stay at home? No matter what you decide, my dear, our love is as great as Rome. You don't need to fear or worry. I'll be right here with you, it's true. Let me dry all of your tears. You need not be so sad and blue. Shall I leave you all alone, or may I take your hands? For you I will conquer mountains and cross 1,000 lands. Oh, how I yearn for your presence. I miss you with all I miss you with all my heart. If there's something I cannot stand, my dear, it's the times we must spend apart. Shall I come to see you, or do you want your space? I just want to gaze upon your shining, radiant face. Your beauty's beyond diamonds. Your soul leaves everyone stunned. And the blessing that's your smile is a rival to the sun. Shall I bring you roses or lilacs for your hair? But the finest bloom of all is the love that we do share. What did you think of Nella? Ah, so you took a driver's test. How did it go? Oh, you're still here, Phoebe. I didn't know. And now here's the other song that I really wish I could have done for. I could have sung on your wedding day. That's still wonderful, Vanessa. Don't sweat it. You did incredible. And here's the one that I would let's see. This is the song that I would sing on behalf of your fiance. Well, now husband, but still. Oh, my darling baby, sweet and dearest baby, today I'm so delighted, my beloved lady. Every moment spent with you fills me with elation, and your shining aura emits exhilaration. I still recall that fateful night, our first meeting. Your gentle gaze ensnared me, then we shared our greetings. I fell head over heels for you on first impression, and in my heart I hope someday to you I'd pop the question. Ever since we met that night, I've always loved you. My love is boundless like the sea. Yes, my dear, it's true. Now I feel the time is here to ask for your hand, and may my voice of passion be heard across the land. I'd be honored evermore to stand by your side. So now I ask you, sweetheart, will you be my bride? When you're feeling sorrow, I will be your shoulder, and when you're bright and gleeful, it makes me brave and bolder. Your soul a gift from heaven, your heart a priceless treasure. Oh, how I'm so excited to bring our lives together. From this moment forward, I promise on my life to fight for you always and keep us free from strife. I will be your white knight, never shall you fear. But I have said enough, now it's time, my dear. Will you marry me? Will you marry me? I wonder if your husband would have thought of that or would have used similar words to that when he proposed. I would definitely sing this to a girl I was proposing to. even if even if my voice isn't fully ironed out after not being here for a while. Thank you so much. All right, let's get back to the spa. Serge wanted some guided meditation. Let's see. For this, what kind of music would you like, Serge? Zen Garden, and the options are a little bit more restricted for this one. Zen Garden, concentration, or meditation. You really think so, Vanessa? Okay, Zen Garden it is. First, let me guide you to the meditation chambers, my friend. This is a special room with a gong, numerous fountains, and a comfortable mat for you to rest upon as you meditate. Please take your seat and rest upon this mat made from sheep's wool, finely treated with cloud cushion lining for added comfort. Take your seat. Close your eyes. Place your hands together in a prayer gesture. Slowly breathe in, breathe out. There are no scented candles in this room, but listen closely to the sounds of the trickling water from the fountains. Dom. Listen to the slow, resounding ring of the gong. Dom. Dom. Keep those eyes closed. Imagine you are flying across the night sky. All the stars and celestial bodies surrounding you. Planets of the solar system. The stars, the moons of those planets. The comets. And as you soar across the galaxy, what is it you hope to accomplish, my friend Surge? And you may share with us, what is the aspiration you hope to achieve? And how will you accomplish this? Ponder, focus, concentrate as you soar across the galaxy, moving on to exploring the vast universe. I see. You must be aware of your surroundings. Take in the energy of all the organisms around you. The flowers, the trees, the people and animals. The planet's energy through rocks and water. Allow all the energy of not just the planet Earth, but the entire cosmos to flow through your vessel, my friend. Do not fret. Do not resist. Imagine a current of water flowing into your body. The water is comprised of all the energy from every organism, as well as every part of the earth, and the planets beyond our comprehension, our understanding. Let their energy flow through you as well, so that you may be cleansed of any impurities and toxins. There is no anger. There is no resentment. There is no anxiety. There is no fear. There is no greed. There is no malevolence. There is only harmony, serenity, tranquility, mindfulness, and beauty. It is time for you to bring the Odyssey to a close. Allow me to ring the gong so that you can awaken. Om. And that was the guided meditation. What did you think? It's been a while since I've done one of those. And I hope everyone else enjoyed it too. I also hope you enjoyed the improvised gong sound. What did you guys think of that, if I may ask? When I improvised the gong sound. You're welcome, Serge. It was my pleasure. Thank you for choosing Solemn's Fantasy Spa, and we look forward to working with you again. Like I said, I was bringing the journey to a close, so I know it was a little abrupt, but I just wanted to make it as immersive as possible. Thank you, Fairsat. We're open for another customer who would like to go next. We've got a variety of services to choose from. You realized it's clown dance time? What do you mean? You have a haunted clown doll? Any chance you could take a video of it for us and post it on Discord? I mean, I've heard of haunted dolls before, but if you actually have one, then I would love to see it. I'm very curious. I'd love to see that haunted dancing clown doll. And in the meantime, who would like to go next? We got at least one more hour to go. Before we must close up shop. As we wait for another customer, let me treat you to some auditory therapy. Complimentary auditory therapy, I should say. Enjoy the sounds of the bubbling water as we wait for another customer. First it's the clown doll, now your cat. I mean, it's 2 more months until October, so that time of year is almost upon us. I'm looking forward to all the scary games and other Halloween-related content. I got Amnesia, The Dark Descent. I'm looking forward to trying it out. It's great to see you again, Scripts. Welcome to the Fantasy Spa. I missed you too. And thank you so much for everything. We're just waiting for a customer, so I am offering some complimentary auditory therapy to all the guests in the meantime. If I really did host an actual spa, and you guys were here hanging out with me, it would feel very cozy. We could just stare out the window at the beachside view, since the Fantasy Spa is located in Barcelona's Spain's beach resorts. We can take turns to go out and play in the sand or the water, because I trust you guys to look after the spa and keep it clean and tidy. It looked like my camera was lagging on frames for a bit there. And it's good to see you, Rocky. How are you and the family doing? It's great to be back after 4 weeks. You should have seen all the games I bought, too. I shared this earlier, but I got $650+ of Xbox games for just $186. There was a sweet summer deal. And now I have the original Call of Duty 2 and 3, the original Modern Warfare 2 and 3, Black Ops 1 and 2 backwards compatible, Life is Strange 1, Before the Storm and 2, and the newest Life is Strange, and a bunch of Lego games. Have you been able to go back to work, or are you still recovering? And have the kids started school again? I'm glad to hear that you're able to work again. And I hope your wrist isn't bothering you too much. Oh! Phoebe wants a guided meditation as well. Now how could I top my last one? Well, you guys are about to find out. What music would you like? Oh, wait a minute. I got a good idea. So, Phoebe, since you like scary clowns and other horror-related content, let's see how you feel about this guided meditation. Everybody get ready. Lights out. It's too bad Sherry wasn't here. She would recognize this. Rocky, you may recognize this music. Ah, what a wonderful night for an exorcism, a possession. Kinda, you know. You've wandered a little too far out of your comfort zone, human. You dare to intrude upon the cemetery of an ancient cult that worships the entity of Yog-Sothoth. No mortal has ever walked into this unholy ground without punishment. A punishment that will leave you truly fearful, anxious, paranoid for as long as you live. Only a truly blessed soul could ever hope to cure you. I will slowly take away each and every strand of your confidence, your willpower, your strength. What a strand of confidence I have here. So soft, so pleasant, but now it's no more. Now your confidence has been erased. Next, I will move on to the willpower. I will create pitch dark vortexes around you. The vortexes will slowly siphon away your resolve and willpower. As the willpower and resolve slowly dissipates, you feel yourself crumple to your knees as an overwhelming dread envelops your mind. You cannot even see anything clearly. That is the effect of our influence, our curse, our magic that is beyond all scientific explanation and comprehension. Lastly, I've erased your confidence and willpower, now to obliterate your hope. Look closely. Do you see this little beacon? Or should I say, a larger beacon? Let this represent your hopes and dreams, and watch closely as, oh no, the light is gone. Then the light appears again. It is trying to break out from my restraints. You must really want this light, this beacon, don't you? Alas, you cannot have this. This is my gift to you. The obliteration, the destruction, the breakdown, the utter annihilation of your hope, foolish mortal. Now there is only darkness. Yes, only darkness remains. You cannot even see anything now. There is nothing left but shadows. Shadows that implant and instill fear, dread, anxiety, angst. What dangers lurk in the shadows? You have no idea. The shadows are coming to get you. They are coming to get you. You must run away, mortal. The shadows are closing in on you. Run, 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 human. There is no escape from the grasp of shadows and the evil entities that lurk all around. All because you trespass on our resting grounds. Good luck. And may a blessed soul come to your rescue one day. That was so much fun. What did you guys think? And good evening, thugs. It's great to see you. Technically, that was the opposite of meditation. If meditation is supposed to take away fear and anxiety, that was the complete opposite. But hey, I know Phoebe loves horror, so. Hey, consider it a nice little teaser for what's to be expected this coming Halloween. Phoebe, I hope you had fun. And that's why I love this Go XLR mixer and this Shure SM7B microphone. Alright, so we've got about another 20 to 30 minutes. Who would like to go next? And the best part is that this will go on my YouTube channel. Tonight's Fantasy Spa VOD. That actually happened on complete accident, but it worked really well, Rocky. And I played off of it as well. I said, you cannot even see anything clearly. That line complemented the camera blurring so well. I should have said something like, you can feel the tears welling up in your eyes now that there is no hope. And remember, we're always here for you, my friend. We're the Scale Claw Alliance. We have each other's backs. Okay. You have 20 to 30 more minutes, and then we'll close shop. Come and get your spa services. And also I use these for the rattling chains. It's not a perfect auditory recreation, but it was the closest thing I had. Really? When you mention that whole bit, I mean... we're always with you in spirit, Rocky. And I know your partner, Micah, and the kids, they love you very much, and we love you very much too. Speaking of role-playing, I can't wait to do improv skits again. Those have always set my heart on fire and made people laugh so much that the last time I did an improv skit was December 21, and then all of 22 and 23 I didn't do an improv skit stream because I got way too focused on ASMR and then had to rebuild my confidence. But I would love to do an improv skit stream before the year's over. Improv comedy skits. I know how you feel, man. Losing Hope's friendship back at the end of June made me feel very sad, and it's the main reason I had to take some time away from Twitch. And you have a good night, Vanessa. I hope the dancing haunted clown doesn't bother you for the rest of the night. You know what's funny? When I turned all the lights out and you could barely see me during that anti-meditation, the colors look so similar to the thermal vision cameras that you see on those ghost hunting shows. Like that. Like the different shades of green for the night vision or thermal vision. Maybe it's night vision. It was really close, at least. Those ghost hunting shows used to terrify me as a kid. Ghost Adventures on Travel Channel, especially. The only bad thing is that obviously I can't read a story for you guys when it's that dark, because there's not enough light for me to see anything. I had to use my phone light to turn down the brightness on my laptop so that there wouldn't be as much light reflection. I'm gonna give it, let's say, yeah, we're about, so 10 to 25 more minutes. No later than 10:30 in my time zone. You know what, guys? I think it's best we bring tonight's show to a close, because I think I've done enough for now. Yeah, Rocky, there's something I'm gonna have to ask you in a little bit, by the way. Once I close the show. But before we call it a night, it's time for us to sing the outro song and say goodbye to another day. Gather around, friends. Hey, this was really fun. We hope you we hope you liked it too. Seems like we've just begun when suddenly we're through. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go. But hey, I say, well, that's okay. 'Cause we'll see you very soon, I know. Very soon, I know. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. And tomorrow, just like today. 'Cause I, Solemn, and this fine classroom will be waiting for you to come and play. To come and play. To come and play. Alright, let's see. There's someone who's back on Twitch after a while. Someone's celebrating in their anniversary, so let's pop in to show some friendship and support. We're going to say hello to a veteran streamer by the name of Jilly Beans, who's also celebrating a birthday and partner anniversary, so let's say hello and let's say hello and wish everybody well. Everyone, thank you all so much for being here tonight. It has been an absolute honor and pleasure hosting this Fantasy Spa show for you all. And thank you all so much for everything. It was so much fun, and I certainly look forward to next Friday. I'm definitely looking forward to next Friday. Please take care and be safe, you guys, and I'll see you all in the next lesson.